still a spike under his pocket, and every touch on his bucket makes an agogo and cowbell sound. And a strong wind came, which blew his bucket, which showed his spike, and still does the agogo and cowbell sound. Simon is coming. Simon is coming. Brud has chocolate chips inside his skin, and he's color brown, which is the color of a chocolate. Brud, 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 Brud. Simon is coming. He is moving his mouth to bite. Brud, and he bit his left corner of his body and the right corner of his head because he loves cookie dough, and smelled Brud, and it was the same smell as the cookie dough, and he didn't feel any pain when Simon bit him, and his noise changed into the chip noises as the agogo and cowbell sound was bit crushed. When Brud is getting revived, Purple and Oren put stitches on the right corner of his body and the left corner of his body, so he would revive and turn up, combated him with stitches. La 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 la. Brud, 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 Brud. When Brud is getting revived, Purple and Oren put stitches on the right corner of his body and the left corner of his body, so he would revive, and Turner congratulated him with stitches. And cowbell, and cowbell, and cowbell. Brud is a brown Sprunki with a steel silver bucket on the left side of his head. His eyes are derpy looking with his pupils positioned outwards, are also very noticeably lazy under the bucket. He has a spike on top of his head. In this mode, Brud is missing the bucket on his head. He also has a chunk missing from the left side of his head, as blood drips from it, along with a part of the right side of his torso missing as well. Shows apart from his rib cage. Despite this, he still maintains a derpy expression. However, due to only having one eye, he looks more like he is looking downwards instead. Simon is coming. Simon is coming. Simon is coming. Brud has chocolate chips inside his skin, and his skin, and his coming. Brud has chocolate chips inside his skin, and his mouth, sugar of his body, and the right corner, and he bit his left corner of his body and the right corner of his head because he loves cookie dough, and smelled Brud, and purple smelled Brud, 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 Brud,